This week, the sun within us, consciousness life, activates the 33rd I Ching. The transformational path of this frequency moves us from the shadow of forgetting to the highest vibration of revelation, and it's through the path of sacred ritual. In our genetic code, there are 3 markers that act like punctuation marks in the vast biological text that is our DNA. And if we didn't have these markers, which are known as stop codons, terminators, then it would be virtually impossible for us to read the code, the language. And the I Ching is a wonderful mirror, a poetry of DNA, because they're the holographic story that tells the tale of evolution hidden in the 64 secret archetypes. And coming to a stop codon, the 33rd I Ching is one of the 3. It's a bit like coming to a clearing after wandering for months in the dense forest. It's a bit like coming up for air. And in the clearing, there are always clues hidden in certain places about how to find your journey out of the forest. And the 33rd I Ching is all about paying attention. And that is the dilemma of the 33rd shadow of forgetting. We forget to pay attention. We miss the vital clues, the pauses, the clearings, the opportunities. We don't learn from life. This shadow of forgetting actually unites all human beings as one. We are all in this forest, but we're all in different trajectories. And sometimes in one of these clearings, we meet another lost soul. And suddenly before us, there's an opportunity to grow, to change direction, and or to connect. The 3 stop codons form a group called the codon ring of trials. And life is made up of trials. These are the trials, the lessons, the initiations of life. There are trials in our relationships, like learning to forgive. There are trials in our daily life, like balancing enjoyment with responsibility, or the trials in our health, like learning to care for our body correctly. And everything really is a hidden trial. But the trials don't have to be overwhelming. They're only overwhelming when we're not paying attention to them. In other words, when we blunder along in the clearing without a pause to see where we are, or to stop to have an exchange with an animal, a sunrise, or a stranger, then life ends up seeming intolerable, so hard. So the 33rd I Ching teaches us something incredible. It teaches us that life is a myth, and your myth is rich with characters,